Welcome to Coaching for Creatives with Kirsten. My name is Kirsten Call. I'm a therapist-trained life coach and a children's book author. Together, we'll get the drama out of our lives and onto the page. Let's get started. You are listening to Episode 117, Trying Something New. About a week ago, I got home from a mind-expanding, transformational, exceptionally beautiful trip to Bangladesh, followed by a few days in Bangkok. Everyone has been asking me about it, and I found it difficult to describe the wonder, awe, joy, and equally heartbreaking experience. In fact, as a writer, I thought I'd be overflowing with poetry and processing through writing. Instead, I found myself feeling the enormity of it without articulating. I'm percolating, processing, attempting to file and categorize or organize something that doesn't fit into the filing cabinet. I've always sought out new experiences. I love learning something new. I love fresh perspectives and doing things that are uncomfortable just because I want to know what it's like. Within the last month, I've tried many new things. The opportunities present themselves so much more easily in a new country. In Bangkok, I got a Thai massage, which is like a wrestling match with a chiropractor who steps on you while simultaneously trying to break you in half. I thought I might break. I also took a bite out of a large scorpion. This was just to record it to entertain my children, but I think it really only grossed them out. It tasted terribly salty and crunchy and not at all delicious. I visited a market that is set up on a working train track and felt the wind of the train as it went past me about 2 inches in front of my face. I sat in a boat at a floating market as people in other boats tried to sell me things. I learned to say thank you in Thai, kapunka. It's so fun to surprise someone with a thank you in their language. I fed and bathed the baby and mama elephant. They sprayed me with their trunks. I looked into their eyes. It was almost sacred. In Bangladesh, I gave my first spontaneous speech. The people there love speeches and were asking us to share a few words all the time. I sang with orphans for the first time, watching their smiles light up their faces. I rubbed the hands of the elderly and abandoned, memorized their smile lines, felt their gratitude. I saw my first Bengal monitor, which is basically an enormous lizard. I held day-old kittens for the first time. Oh, so sweet. And baby goats. Have you ever held a baby goat? It's delightful. Almost as meaningful as delivering the goats to women in remote villages. I played ukulele in front of a crowd for the first time in Bangladesh, over and over again. I was assigned to learn a few songs right before we left. I had never played the ukulele before, and it was much harder to learn than I thought it would be. And playing ukulele, allowing myself to be terrible at it, but having fun anyway, was a new experience for me. At home, any musical performance doesn't happen unless I feel like I can do it really well, or at least I think I can do it really well. I ate a plate of food with my hands, just like the Bangla people do. Another first. I met so many lovely people, each one of them new to me and so worthy of spending time with. I ate my first mango lolly, and hopefully not my last. I hugged children and women. I held hands and danced. I got my first henna, feeling so taken care of as a 12-year-old girl painted my hand. I took my first flight within Bangladesh on a tiny regional plane. I learned to say thank you in Bangla. Again, so fun to surprise people with one word, Dondabad. You may be someone who is less excited about trying new things, and you may be asking yourself, why? Why do I need to try something new? Well, trying new things is good for your mood. It makes your brain release dopamine. Trying something new keeps your brain active and learning. It makes you uncomfortable, but in a way that helps you become better. Trying something new expands your horizons, builds confidence, leads to greater happiness by stimulating your brain and introducing you to new possibilities. Trying something new increases your bravery, sparks joy, creates new talents, and helps you meet people, which is always worth it. The people I met in Bangladesh are precious to me, and the connections I made with the women I worked with from the charity Compassion Takes Action are some of the most passionate, committed, hardworking, and heart-filling humans I have ever met. If you're interested in checking out the mission of Compassion Takes Action and how you can help, go to www.compassiontakesaction.org. Definitely worth checking out. So Now that we've established why it's a good idea to try something new, let's talk about things you can do to get yourself outside of your comfort zone and trying something new or different. Number 1, say yes. It's easier to say no to things, but saying yes is worth it. If someone asks you to try something new, consider it an adventure. Even if it's just to try out a new restaurant or a new food. Say yes, and you may find a new favorite food or a new favorite hobby. Like for me, I said yes to learning the ukulele, and I found myself picking it up every day, even though I'm not practicing for a concrete reason anymore. It's so fun. Number 2, take a class. Think about the things you've always been interested in, but haven't tried yet. There are online or in-person classes for anything you could ever want to learn. I recently started taking piano lessons from my younger brother, and yes, it's been super challenging. I definitely don't learn as quickly as I did when I was a kid, but also I'm having fun, which leads me to number 3, learn an instrument. Number 4, go to a restaurant with ethnic food you've never tried. Some of my very favorite foods are from other countries like India and Japan. My very favorite food is falafel. I'm so grateful I was willing to try it so I can enjoy it now. Number 5, cook something you've never cooked. Number 6, go to work differently. If you walk, ride your bike. If you drive, try taking a bus or an Uber. You will notice things you've never noticed before. Number 7, try a new hobby. Maybe you've always thought woodworking would be fun, or sewing. There are so many YouTube videos to help get you started. And if you really love it, you can take a class. Number 8, learn a new language. Number 9, go camping and sleep under the stars. Number 10, travel to somewhere you've never been before. Again, this last month for me has been so incredible because I explored places I'd never been to before. Number 11, volunteer. Maybe visit a nursing home or a soup kitchen. Number 12, move your furniture around. Number 13, plant a garden. Number 14, go to a different grocery store. Number 15, play a new board game. Number 16, try a new sport. I recently took a pickleball class with my husband because our children gave us pickleball paddles for Christmas, so we tried it out. Number 17, learn to juggle. Number 18, take dancing lessons or just go dancing. Number 19, hatch chicks and raise chickens. I had always wanted to do this ever since I was a little girl. I remember looking up incubators in the yellow pages and trying to convince my parents. And for some reason, they never wanted to do it. But as an adult, I could do it for myself. So I finally hatched chicks, and I did that twice and raised chickens for 5 years. It was incredible. I sometimes miss it, but we have so many predators here. So anyway, it was a great experience. Number 20, write a story. For me, writing stories changed the trajectory of my life drastically, and it's been so wonderfully transformative in all the best ways. So I could add to this list forever. I challenge you to think about what new thing you will try today or this week. Perhaps it's on this list. Perhaps it's something you've been afraid to try, but have kind of wanted to try for a while. Choose something and do it. Do something you've never done. In the meantime, I'll tell you something new I learned in Bangla. Ami Tumaki Bahalabashi, which means I love you. As you try your new things, I send you buckets of love to be poured over your head liberally as needed. Until next time, keep smiling. If you like what you've heard, check out my Get Yourself Unstuck program. Go to KirstenCall.com. That's KirstineCall.com and schedule a free consultation today. Coaching for Creatives is produced by Kirsten Call. Music and audio engineering by James Call.